Welcome to the Hustle Report by Jason Malone, presented by Clicks Media.
50 Cent, whose real name is Curtis Jackson, was approached by Glacéau, the parent company of vitamin water, in 2004 to endorse their product. Instead of just accepting a typical endorsement deal, 50 Cent asked for an equity stake in the company, which was agreed to by Glacéau's co-founder, Mike Repole. The deal was structured in such a way that 50 Cent would receive a minority stake in the company in exchange for his endorsement and assistance with marketing the product. The exact percentage of the stake he received is unknown, but it has been reported to be somewhere between 2.5 and 10%. Additionally, 50 Cent was given the opportunity to create his own flavor of vitamin water, which he called Formula 50. When Coca-Cola purchased Glacéau for $4.1 billion in 2007, it was reported that 50 Cent's stake in the company was worth between $60 million and $100 million. However, the exact amount he made off of the deal has never been disclosed, and some estimates suggest that it may have been lower than originally reported due to various factors such as taxes and fees. Nonetheless, the vitamin water deal is widely considered to be one of the most successful business ventures for a musician. Asking for ownership or equity in a company as a creator or influencer can be a smart and lucrative decision for several reasons. Firstly, when you take a salary, you are essentially exchanging your time and effort for a fixed amount of money. In contrast, when you have ownership in a company, you have the potential to earn passive income based on the success and growth of that company over time. This can lead to a much larger payout in the long run, as opposed to just earning a salary. Secondly, by having ownership in a company, you have more control over your brand and the direction it takes. This can be especially important for creators and influencers who have a strong personal brand and want to ensure that their values and vision are reflected in the products or services they endorse. Lastly, owning a stake in a company can help to align the incentives of the creator and the company. When you have ownership, you have a vested interest in the success of the company and are more likely to work hard to ensure its growth and success. This can lead to a win-win situation for both the creator and the company. Overall, asking for ownership in a company can be a smart business decision for creators and influencers who want to build long-term wealth and have more control over their brand and its future. It's important to negotiate for equity or ownership from the outset of any potential business deals, as it can be difficult to renegotiate later on. 50 Cent was different from other artists when he did the vitamin water deal because he negotiated for equity in the company rather than just accepting a typical endorsement deal with a flat fee or royalty payments. By negotiating for equity, 50 Cent had the potential to earn much more money than he would have with a traditional endorsement deal. This was a smart move on his part because he had a strong personal brand and a loyal fan base, which made him a valuable asset to the company. Furthermore, 50 Cent was involved in creating his own flavor of vitamin water, which was called Formula 50. This not only allowed him to have creative input and control over his product, but it also helped to differentiate his endorsement from other celebrity endorsements that may have simply involved the use of their name and likeness. Overall, 50 Cent's approach to the vitamin water deal was unique and forward-thinking, as it allowed for him to leverage his personal brand and potential earning power for a long-term investment in the company. This approach has since been emulated by other artists and influencers who recognize the potential benefits of owning equity in a company rather than just accepting a one-time fee. In addition to his equity deal with vitamin water, 50 Cent has been involved in several other equity deals over the years. Here are a few notable examples. We have Effin' Vodka. 50 Cent became a minority stakeholder and spokesperson for the Effin' Vodka in 2014. The deal reportedly involved him receiving an equity stake in the company and the ability to be involved in the creative direction of the brand. Then we have G-Unit Clothing. 50 Cent launched his own clothing line, G-Unit Clothing, in 2003. The brand was later acquired by apparel company Mark Echo Enterprises, in which 50 Cent held an equity stake. Then we have SMS Audio. In 2011, 50 Cent launched a line of headphones called SMS Audio. He reportedly held a majority stake in the company, which was later acquired by consumer electronics company Kono Audio. Then we have SK Energy. In 2012, 50 Cent became a minority shareholder and spokesperson for SK Energy, a brand for energy drinks. This deal reportedly involved him receiving an equity stake in the company as well. Overall, 50 Cent has been successful in leveraging his personal brand and business savvy to secure equity deals in a variety of industries, from beverage and apparel to consumer electronics. These deals have allowed him to not only earn substantial income, but also have creative input and control over the products and brands he endorses. Equity ownership is better for long-term wealth building because it provides ongoing income and the potential for growth over time. When you own equity in a company, you are essentially owning a portion of the business, which means that you are entitled to a share of its profits and any potential appreciation in its value. Unlike a one-time payment or salary, equity ownership can provide ongoing income and financial security for years to come. As the company grows and becomes more valuable and profitable, your equity stake in the company can also increase in value, providing you with an additional wealth building opportunities. Furthermore, equity ownership can also provide greater control and influence over the company, which can lead to a greater sense of pride and ownership in your work. This can be especially important for creators and influencers who have a strong personal brand and want to ensure that their values and vision are reflected in the products or services that they endorse. Overall, equity ownership is a smart choice for long-term wealth building because it provides ongoing income and the potential for growth over time, as well as greater control and influence over the company. By negotiating for equity or ownership from the outset of any potential business deals, creators and influencers can ensure that they are building a sustainable and profitable future for themselves. This episode was brought to you by Clicks Media, where we're focused on giving you the tools and information that you need so that you can launch and scale your business. At Clicks Media, we'll help you build your website, build your own app, or even create your content strategy, as well as help you distribute your content to help you build awareness. Alright guys, so the moral of the story is get your bag. Try to get your equity, try to get your ownership versus just taking a one-time fee. Hopefully that was helpful. As always, I appreciate you for tuning in, and I will see you on the next episode.